Hello, welcome back. It's the second match of the day between the RCB and the Star Cricketers. News from the center. RCB won the toss and decided to bat first. And the second ball is off to the boundary. Deep mid wicket fence. Mohammad Junaid gets off the mark with that boundary. It's 4 without loss. Purushottam Vakala, captain, opening the bowling for the Star Cricketers. No, beg your pardon, it's the other way around actually. It's the Star Cricketers who won the toss and decided to field. Mohammad Junaid and Faisal opening the batting. Junaid, who just got a boundary, and Faisal at the non-striker's end. Next delivery. That's an outside edge. Oh no, once again, that's another drop. Oh no, that should have been taken. That was a regulation chance. Fielder there at short third, going for the reverse cup, and the ball bounced out. It's unbelievable. Should have been the first wicket, but for the fielder. Purushottam once again. This time, the 4 more. Junaid uses his feet, makes it into a full toss and lofts it over mid wicket. Second boundary of the over. It's 9 without loss. Use of the feet once again by Junaid, but this time no connection between the bat and the ball. And the ball goes to the keeper. Purushottam, last ball of the over. That's another good shot, but should be taken this time, and it is. That's a good catch by SSB at mid-on. Mohammad Junaid, who had been leading a charmed life so far. Third time around, the Star Cricketers got lucky. He was the ball falling just short of mid-wicket on the first occasion and going for a boundary. Second time around, the short third man fielder going for a reverse cup, dropped Junaid. Third time, he ran out of luck and fielder at mid-on. SSB takes a good catch. Junaid goes for 8 of 7 balls. It's 9 for 1 at the end of first over. And the new batsman replacing Mohammad Junaid is Ubaidi. But he will be at the non-striker's end. Only Surya to share the new ball with Purushottam. Surya to Faisal. Full toss to start, and Faisal drives it down the ground towards long off for a single. Faisal off the mark with the single. Score moves to 10 for the loss of 1 wicket. Failed setting for Surya. 2 men outside the 30-yard circle, long on and long off. Short mid wicket, short square leg, third man, short third man, deep gully, backward point, cover point, and short extra cover. Next ball, Bailey. Newman Ubedi looking to drive that first ball, got the inside edge. Ball was between the two fielders. Two batsmen looking for the single. Indecision for slide. Oh, that's another full toss, and Ubedi has sent it over mid wicket. Oh, that's a big shot. That's a six. A friendly full toss, a gift from Surya for Ubedi, and Ubedi accepts it gleefully. Takes full toll of that loose delivery, and a 6 over mid wicket. 16 for 1. Surya once again. Next delivery. Another pitched up delivery. Ubedi goes across the line, hits it straight to deep, short mid wicket. Fielder looking to throw the stumps down at the nice strikers and took his eyes off the ball. The ball just another very good delivery by Surya. Faisal drives it towards long on. Another single. $18 for 1. Last ball of the over. Inside edge onto the pad, and then the ball rolls to the keeper. A dot ball to end the second over. 9 runs came of that over because of that big 6 over deep mid wicket. It's 18 for the loss of 1 wicket. Purushottam to continue. Faisal, the man on strike. Here comes Purushottam. First ball. It's on the up. Single taken. Mid off was a little wider than usual. Purushottam to Ubedi. Ubedi this time plays it straight to cover point. No chance of a run. Next ball, Ubedi looking to go downtown. Ball passes under the bat. It's another dot. Purushottam with the next delivery. This time it's short. Ball is in the air. Long ball running in. The ball bounces well in front of that fielder. Good fielding by SSB though. Another single. Ubedi looking to go big. Purushottam with the next delivery to Faisal. Faisal once again drives it on the up, straight to mid off. Mid off yet again, unable to stop the single. It's 20 for the loss of 1 wicket. "21 with that single. Purushottam with the last ball of the over. Ball is in the air once again, but it will clear the fielder quite comfortably. And they are coming back for the second as well. That's excellent running between the wickets by these two. The end of the third over, a couple to end it. 5 runs of that over. It's 23 for the loss of 1 wicket. Surya to continue. I'll bowl to Faisal. Faisal plays it watchfully. Ball was on the fuller side of good length. Next ball. Faisal making use of the feet. Bowler going shorter. Ball coming in with the angle. Faisal cramped for room there. Plays it off the handle maybe, or I think it came off the gloves. Oh, what a ball. That's excellent from Surya. Bowling it on a length, getting it to move further away, and Faisal beaten on that defense. That's a better shot. Just a little bit over pitched. Just further up than the previous delivery, and good shot by Faisal. Driving it inside out over the fielders, and the ball goes all the way to the deep extra cover boundary. That's the first boundary of the day for Faisal, who moves to 12 of 11. Next ball, that's straight to point, but these two are lightning between the wickets, and they complete a single in the blink of an eye. It's 28 for 1. Surya with the next ball. Obedi once again looking to launch it down the ground. Ball goes under the bat. Dot ball to end the over. Good one by Surya. Just 5 runs of that over. It's 28 for 1 at the end of 4 overs. Obedi, I feel, has been promoted just to up the scoring rate. I think he has been sent in the role of pinch hitter. As expected, Purushottam will continue. He'll be bowling to Faisal. Oh, that was well pitched up. 2 full. Faisal looking for the drive, gets an inside edge towards that vacant mid-wicket region. Takes a single. Full that time from Purushottam. Faisal couldn't get underneath that one. He was looking for another inside out drive over covers. In the air once again. Fielder getting underneath. Takes a good one. That's the second wicket down. Obedi. Oh no. Oh no. Obedi fails. He was sent in to get some quick runs. As I told you, he was sent in the role of a pinch hitter. but he has failed. Just 10 runs of 10 balls for Vedi. Good catch by SSB at long on. It's 29 for the loss of 2 wickets. Purushottam has picked up both the wickets so fallen so far. New batsman in is Muhammad Aleem. He'll be on strike against Surya. Against Purushottam, sorry. Purushottam to Aleem. Aleem. First ball pushes it towards that cover fielder. Short covers, that is. And takes a single to get off the mark. Next ball. That will clear mid on and go all the way. That's an excellent shot by Faisal. Just a little bit shorter from Purushottam, and Faisal this time lofts it over mid-on. It's 34 for the loss of 2 wickets. Change in field, long on in position now. Faisal will get the signal. Pushes it down the ground towards long on. The mid-on fielder had just dropped back and Faisal gets an easy signal. Last ball of the over. Purushottam to Aleem. This time Purushottam gets across and stops the ball from going past him. A dot ball to end the over. It's 35 for the loss of 2 wickets at the end of 5 overs. Just 1 over remaining in the power play. Surya will continue into his 3rd over. First ball, that's a good drive by Faisal, but there is protection in the deep. The man at deep extra cover. Just a single. It was driven on the up by Faisal. Wasn't timed as well as he would have liked, but he will still get a single. Surya, next ball. Aleem works it on the onside. Takes another single to get Faisal back on strike. Oh, that's another very good delivery by Surya right in the block hole. Well dug out by Faisal. They get another single. These two are very quick and they have a very good understanding between them as well. So the ball has on a couple of occasions this over we've noticed ball has gone straight to the fielder, but these two have gone through with a single. Surya with the next delivery. That will be another single. Aleem pushes it into the offside this time. Surya. Oh, use of the feet by Faisal. Bowler looks to have hurt his right hand fingers there. Faisal once again drives it down the ground towards long on. Another single to end the over. Just 5 singles of that over. It's 40 for the loss of 2 wickets at the end of 6 overs. Change in bowling. Full toss. Faisal unable to put it away. Hits it straight to deep mid wicket. Just a single. An ordinary start for the new bowler. Next ball. Aleem drives it down towards long on for another single. At the moment, these two are just looking to consolidate. They are looking for singles. Faisal tried here for... It's in the air. Oh, that's a simple catch for Purushottam. That's a loose shot from Faisal. Faisal, who had done all the hard work, got to 18, but just couldn't carry on. 19 of 18 balls for Faisal, caught by Purushottam of the bowling of Shravan. RCB losing their third wicket. It's 42 for the loss of 3 wickets in 6.3 overs. The new batsman is Kiran Chaudhary, another very experienced player. 362 matches under his belt, more than 5,000 runs with the highest score of 78. Kiran Chaudhary, more of an accumulator, not known for his big shots, but he likes to keep the scoreboard moving. He likes to keep rotating the strike. So Kiran, full and straight first up. Kiran plays it watchfully. Shravan to Kiran. That's well stopped. Run out chance at the no-striker end. They might get a second. Appeal for run out. There was a direct hit from the long on. But instead they will get a third. The star cricketers are still appealing for the run out because there was a direct hit from the long on fielder. Kiran Chaudhary gets off the mark with 3 there. Next ball, another very good looking stroke, but there is friction in the deep and Chamli driven by Muhammad Aleem. Suyukapar Kawa does the fielding. A single to end the over, 46 for the loss of 3 wickets at the end of 7 overs. Purushottam back into the attack. He will bowl out. He's bowled 3 overs so far, 21 runs and 2 wickets for Purushottam. Starts with a full toss. Aleem puts it in the gap. Oh no, not in the gap, but it's through the legs of the fielder at prepaid wicket. Boundary for Aleem. 50 up for the RCB in the 8th over. That should have been stopped actually. Fielder putting his body in the line of that ball, but still unable to stop it. Ball going through his legs. Thought Purushottam might get away with that full toss because Ali might hit it straight to the fielder, but the fielder lets it go through. With that boundary, Muhammad Ali moves to 9 of just 7 and RCB 50 for the loss of 3 wickets. Purushottam next delivery, another full toss, but it was dipping on the batsman Aleem, who drives it towards long on. That was another good looking stroke by Muhammad Aleem, on driven this time, only for a single though. 51 for the loss of 3 wickets. Purushottam to Kiran. Kiran just pushes it into that vacant covers area, takes off for a single. That's good running. Just a gentle push. Purushottam with the next delivery. That's straight to cover point. Good fielding by the man there at point. No run. Next ball. This time it goes under the bat. Fuller delivery from Purushottam. Alim looking to drive. Purushottam. Once again, this time it's driven straight to short extra cover, but the two batsmen take off for a single immediately and complete it quite comfortably in the end. So a single to end the over. It's 53 for the loss of 3 wickets at the end of 8 overs. Shravan to continue. Oh, direct hit needed there, but stumps were broken, but I think it was the bowler who broke the stumps without the ball in his hand. So Alim is safe. Another single to the total, which moves to 54 for the loss of 3 wickets. Next ball. Kiran this time plays it towards the left of that point fielder. The point fielder did get a hand to that one, but ball just trickled off away from the fielder. Another single. This time Alim punches it off the back foot towards long off for the third single of the over. 56 for the loss of 3 wickets. Shravan to Kiran Chaudhary. That's straight to the man at point. No chance of a run. That fielder, the point fielder has been quite agile. That's ball! Right through the defenses of Kiran Chaudhary this time. That's the second wicket for Shravan Mamila. RCB 4 down for just 56 in the 9th over. Shravan bowling it full and straight. I think Kiran was just looking to push it for a single. Missed a straight one and the ball crashed into the stumps. Off stump and middle stump disturbed. The new batsman replacing Kiran Chaudhary is Amir. Ammu is, as is fondly called by his team members. He has got a job in hand, big responsibility on his shoulders. He needs to bail his team out of this situation. That's a good one first up for Amir. Came off the inside half of the bat. Bowler stopping it in his follow through. A dot ball to end the 9th over. It's 56 for the loss of 4 wickets. Shravan Mamila 2 overs, just 9 runs and 2 wickets. Purushottam has bowled out his 4 overs. Just 4 bowlers used so far by the star cricketers. Purushottam opened the bowling. He is bowled out 4 overs, 28 runs and 2 wickets for Purushottam. Surya has bowled 3 overs for 19. Shravan 2 overs for 9 runs and 2 wickets. The 4th bowler Kuku into action now. Starts with a short one. Nice pull by Aleem, but straight to the man at deep mid wicket. Oh, that's good running. That's excellent running. Fielder there in the deep, waiting for the ball to come to him, and batsman coming back for the second. Just a split second. That's enough for Aleem to come back. Kuku with the next delivery. Aleem just looking to guide it. That was too full, almost a yorker. No one at the deep third man. No one in the deep at third man. Aleem just looking to guide it, but missed it completely. Next ball, Aleem drives it and drives it beautifully. Good fielding by the man at long off. Aleem was looking for the second once again, but Amir sends him back in time. Three runs of the over so far. Kuku. A full toss this time. Hope it will be stopped. That was a risky second, but Aleem completes it. Full toss. Amir flicks it towards deep mid wicket. Fielder did was quick this time, but Aleem still completed the second run. Kuku. It's in the air. Fielder drops it. Raju there, who just put down the chance. Amir gifted a life by the star cricketers that could prove costly. Another short one, but straight to the fielder there and shot a square leg. Direct hit by the fielder, but Amir was home safely. So another single to end the 10th over. Seven runs of that over. At the halfway stage, at the end of 10 overs, RCB are 63 for the loss of 4 wickets. It's time for a drinks break. Welcome back after the drinks break. Mandatory change of ends at the completion of 10 overs in SSBJL to start the proceedings from the other end, the far end, the end opposite to the commentary box. Muhammad Aleem, the batsman, on strike. Star cricketers taking their time to set the field. Captain Purushottam has taken over the wicket-keeping responsibilities. SSB, first ball on the pads. Leg by signal. That has been the norm actually. Purushottam bowls his 4 overs, his quota of 4 overs in the first 10, and then in the next 10 he is keeping wickets. That's through the gap, and that will be the boundary. First boundary from the other end of the plate of Ali. SSB bowling it just a touch shorter, room for the batsman to free his arms, and it was cut fiercely by it's Amir Ammu. Nice timing and placement on that occasion by Amir. As a result of that boundary, fielder has been put at the deep point position. Next ball, Ammu drives it towards long off and takes a single. That's good batting, good approach from Amir. Boundary followed by a single. Next ball. Is it bat or is it bad? But that's wrong line by SSB actually. In fact, it's wide. So it will be 3 extras for the RCB. $72 for the loss of 4 wickets. That's another wide. It's outside off. That shot, it's straight down the ground by Lim, and it's through the legs of the longer fielder. That's another poor effort by one of the star cricketers, fielders we have seen in this first half. Fielder allowing the ball go through his legs at deep mid wicket. This time it's the long off fielder. Second boundary of the over. That's another good looking shot, and it's between the 2 deep fielders. 4 more consecutive boundaries for Muhammad Ali. That was driven on the up and square. Deep extra cover and deep point fielder were mere spectators. Muhammad Ali bisecting the gap beautifully on that occasion. Timing was just immaculate. Last ball. This time Malim inside edges it towards that fielder at short square leg. Single to end the over. Very expensive over first up by SSB. 19 runs. It's 82 for the loss of 4 wickets at the end of 11 overs. Shravan to continue. Is into his 3rd over. Bowled 2 overs for just 9 runs and picked up 2 wickets so far. He looked in good rhythm from the near end. Can he continue? Shravan has started well from the far end as well. That's driven. Will be cut off by the short extra cover fielder. They are coming back for the second. That's good running by Amir. That's good. Should have been only a single. But these two are very quick between the wickets. They can easily convert those singles into twos. Only a single this time. Field changes for Amir. Outside edge and between the keeper and the short third fielder for 4. Amir, that was good field placement, good field setting. Amir looking for the drive. Bowler finding the outside edge, but unfortunately ball went between the keeper and the fielder. Next ball is pitched up and Amir launches it down the ground over long off for a big 6. Boundary followed by a 6. That's beautiful. Shravan just bowling it a touch fuller than the previous one. Amir extending his arms and the ball goes all the way. Effortless shot, that one by Amir. Next ball, Shravan shortens his length. Oh no. That's a very good running once again by both Amir and Aleem. They have converted another single into a double. It's the end of the 12th over, 97 for the loss of 4 wickets. Another very expensive over, 15 runs coming of that. These two have added 41 now of just 19 deliveries. Good partnership. SSB to continue. Another sharp single. Next ball. That's straight to that fielder, strategically placed by the captain Purushottam. No run this time. Ball, use of the feet by Aleem. Ball is in the air, but will fall short of the fielder. Will they come back for the second? Alimuddin this time turns down the second. It's only a single. Next ball. Another good looking drive by Alim. But there is protection in the deep. The deep extra cover fielder. Fires in the throw. Nice and quick. The batsman will have to settle for one. 100 up for the RCB. 100 for the loss of 4 wickets in the 13th over. That's another aerial stroke by Amer, but it's in the gap. That's the third boundary for Amer. Amer moves to 25 of just 11 balls. 3 fours and a 6 for him. 104 for the loss of 4 wickets. SSB, last ball. Ahmed this time drives it towards long off. Another single to end the over. A better over when compared to the previous 2 overs, but still 8 runs of that over. It's 105 for the loss of 4 wickets. Cuckoo back into the attack. His first over went for just 7. Purushottam trying his options. He needs to contain the flow of runs. That's a full toss and it hits straight down the ground. Straight as an arrow. That's 6 more for Amer. Oh, what a shot that was. Cuckoo bowls a full toss and Amer takes heavy toll of that loose delivery. That came right off the middle of the bat. Next ball. Cuckoo goes shorter. Amer looking for the cut. The ball goes under the bat. Cuckoo. Next ball. It was another full toss, but hit straight to short mid wicket. Next ball. Another full toss. Misfield. They will or they won't. No. I think Alim was very slow in taking the first run. So it will just be a single. But this partnership is now worth 56 of just 29. Cuckoo to Alim. Alim drives it on the up. Looking for the second. The Amir Amu very quick, but sent back by Alim, and Alim was right in doing so. I think he would have been run out if they had gone for the second. Next ball might be a wide. Yes, it is. Amir goes for another big shot. Long on fielder coming underneath and takes a good one. That's well judged. That's a big wicket for the star cricketers. Amir Ammu, who was looking $1 million man before that shot, has been dismissed for 33 of just 17 balls. Good catch by Venu at long on. Wicket for Cuckoo. RCB losing their 5th wicket. They needed to break this partnership and they have managed to do so. It's the important, crucial wicket of Amir Ammu, who was looking quite dangerous. 114 for the loss of 5 wickets at the end of 14 overs. 5 overs to go. 6 overs to go. An over which started with a 6 ended with the wicket of Amir. Still 9 runs came of that over. Another bowling change. Chanti into the attack. First ball is driven by Amir. Alim. Was in the gap, but next ball. Another very good shot by Amir, and it has found the boundary. A little bit shorter from Chanti that time. Amir rocks back and cuts it in the gap. I'm sorry, Amir has been dismissed. It's Aleem with that beautiful shot. Aleem moves to 39 with that boundary. 39 of just 29 balls with 4 boundaries. The offside field is strengthened further after that shot. That's a full toss and put away once again by Aleem. Back-to-back boundaries for him. It's 124 for the loss of 4 wickets. Free hit coming up because it was a full toss above waist height the last ball. Doesn't cost much the free hit. Amir hits it straight to long on. Aleem, sorry. So Aleem is now on to 44 of just 31 deliveries. Next ball. Chanti goes past the outside edge of the new man Naeem. Another big key from Aleem, looking to drive the ball. Last ball. Finally, Naeem gets bat and ball. Call is for 2 and they might get 3. Yes, they will. So 3 runs to end the over. Another expensive, very expensive over. Chanti spending 15 runs in that one. It's 129 for the loss of 5 wickets. 5 overs to go. Shravan back into the attack. Starts with a short one. Naeem pulls it towards mid wicket for a single. It was a short arm jab rather. That's an outside edge. Straight to the man at short third. Should have done better, Raju there. That was an easy single in the end. Very good shot by Naeem, but straight to the fielder. So it will just be a single. Naeem walking across his stumps, bowler going further wide. Another outside edge, dropped by Raju at short third. That should have been taken. That should have been the end of a lead. Not to be. Shravan once again. Aleem this time drives it towards long off. Another single. It's once again hit aerially by Naeem, but deep extra cover will cut it off and it will be another single. 5 singles of that over. 16 completed, 134 for the loss of 5 wickets. Chanti to continue. Starts with a dot ball first up. That was played straight back to the bowler by Naeem. Next ball. Oh, Naeem looking to go across the line. Misses a straighter one. Luckily for him, the ball doesn't go onto the stumps. That was just outside off. Chanti this time bowls it straighter. And driven towards deep extra cover. Should have been only a single, but the misfield allows the second. 2 more to Mohammad Naeem. Naeem moves to 8 with that couple. Next ball. That's a good looking shot. Driven on the onside. Another 2 maybe. Yes. No. Just a single. Aleem, I think he is exhausted. He's been out there for quite some time now, running very hard. Though he has got only 46, but he has helped his partners out with those quick runs. What happened there? That's very unfortunate. These type of things do happen on the cricket field every now and then, but that's very unfortunate. Naeem man carried by Chanti. Naeem goes for 9 of 10 balls. And RCB lose their 6th wicket. I have told this before as well, and I would like to repeat. The bowler was within the rules to have man carried Naeem, but personally, it's against the spirit of the game. Has been a very good over by Chanti thus far. Another very good drive by Aleem. Long off will cut it off. And it will just be a single. With Jagdish Reddy, I mean Jaggu in the middle. Twos will be difficult because Jagdish Reddy Jaggu, he believes more in hitting those big shots rather than running hard. So we might see the ball travel. Jaggu plays it on the onside. Fielder gets across and limits the batsman to just a single. Now five runs of that over and a wicket. 139 for the loss of 6 wickets at the end of 17 overs. 3 overs remaining. Cuckoo to bowl his third over. Jagdish Reddy, the man on strike. Jagdish hits it straight down the ground. That was straight as an arrow. No chance for either the long off or the long on. That was struck quite fiercely. Aleem did well to get out of the line of that ball. A boundary first ball. 143 for the loss of 6 wickets. Jaggu on charge. Cuckoo. Next ball. Another very well timed stroke. It was hit very hard once again, but stumps got in the way. That one hit the stumps directly, and another certain boundary stopped by the stumps. The stumps at the North striker's end coming to the aid of the star cricketers. Next ball. Full toss. Put away nicely by Jaggu. One bounce for second boundary of the over. Jaggu taking Cuckoo to the cleaners. 147 for the loss of 6 wickets. Jaggu on to 9 of just 4 balls with 2 boundaries. Jagdish Reddy has made his intentions pretty clear. Once again goes across the line, but this time fielder may cut it off, and he does, so it will just be a single. Aleem on 47 of 35. 3 short of his half century. Cuckoo to Aleem. Another very good looking drive by Aleem, but it will just be a single. With Jaggu in the middle. The twos are difficult to come by. I told you before as well, Jagdish Reddy believes more in boundaries rather than running hard. Trigger movements from Jaggu. First working across his stump, then coming back to his original stance. Cuckoo sticking to that full and straightish line delivery. Driven towards a deep extra cover once again for a single by Jaggu. So an expensive over. 11 runs of that one from Cuckoo. 150 for the loss of 6 wickets at the end of 18 overs. 2 more to go. 2 overs remaining in this innings. Run rate. Gently to continue. 19th over of the inning. Jaggu on strike. Jaggu looking to make room. Bowler going full and wide. Keeper Purushottam unable to stop that cleanly. Concedes a bye. That's good bowling by Chanti. Aleem on strike. He was on 48. Aleem makes it into a full toss but hits it straight to deep extra cover. That single takes Aleem to 49. That might be a wide. Yes, it is. Just going past the next stump. Full toss and put away by Jaggu. 4 more. Not where he intended. I think Jaggu was looking for a 6 over mid wicket. But that came off the inside half of the bat and the ball went in the gap. 4 more for Jaggu. 15 of just 8 balls for Jagdish Reddy. 157 for the loss of 6 wickets. Next ball. It's in the air. Keeper Purushottam has called for it and drops it. Yeah, he was the right man to go with the gloves on, but he did reach the ball. But ball just popped out. One more to Jaggu, who moves to 16 of 9. Aleem on strike now. 49 of 37 for Aleem. That will be the 50. Will they come back for the second? No, they won't. Long off fielder comes across in time to stop the second. 50 up for Aleem. 50 of just 38 balls. It's 160. Or rather, it's 159 for the loss of 6 wickets. And the pads. The bye signal by the umpire. Jagdish Reddy going left-handed for the last ball. Look, swinging with all his might, missing the ball. Ball going off the wicket keeper's pads towards third man. So the batters go through with a single. 160 for the loss of 6 wickets at the end of 19 overs. 1 over remaining. 170 is still on the cards with these two out in the middle. Last over, the 20th, will be bowled by SSB, and he starts with a dot. It was full and wide outside off. Jagdish Reddy looking for the drive. Gets beaten. Call for catch it from the wicketkeeper Purushottam, but you needed a fielder in the outside the ground actually to catch that one. 6 more to Jaggu. That was the first 6 hit by Jagdish Reddy today. 166 for the loss of 6 wickets. Four balls remaining. 22 of just 12 for Jagdish. Jagdish once again looking for that big heave. Gets it off the inside half of the bat. They are coming back for the second and will complete it easily. Captain Purushottam not happy with the effort of the man at deep mid wicket. SSB goes short this time. Jaggu cuts it and it's through that fielder. Oh, misfield in the deep as well. 2 more to Jaggu. (26 of just 14 for Jaggu. 2 balls remaining in this over. Bowler SSB looking for another run out, another man caddying, but Aleem never left his crease. Next ball, that's out of the ground. 6 more for Jaggu. That's beautiful hitting. But it has to be said that's poor bowling from SSB. Everyone knows that the batsman is going to go for those big shots in this last over. What SSB does is bowls it full and in the batsman's hitting zone, and Jaggu obliges. It was a big hit over mid wicket, over cow corner actually. 176 for the loss of 6 wickets. Might be another 6 to finish. Yes, it is. It will clear long off quite easily. 6 more to Jaggu to finish the innings. 182 for the loss of 6 wickets at the end of 20 overs. 38 of just 16 for Jagdish Reddy. A gem of an innings to finish off. 3 fours and 3 sixes for Jagdish Reddy. Jagdish Reddy providing the much needed impetus for the RCB towards the end of an innings. What a nice little cameo from Jaggu. Oh, RCB, after put into bat by the star cricketers, have posted a mammoth 182 for the loss of 6 wickets. So the target for the star cricketers to win this match, 183 in their 20 overs. We will be back with the chase. Welcome back for the chase. SSB and Subal to open the batting for the star cricketers. Kishan Mudgal has the new ball in hand. He will open the new bowling for the RCB. Two umpires, Sajjad Hashmi and Jawad Hashmi. In the middle, we are about to start. Here comes Kishan, first ball. SSB just plays it watchfully. Back to the ball. Kishan once again. Second ball. Inside edged. And ball is racing towards this fine leg boundary. That's 4. A boundary to open his account for SSB, but that was lucky. That was fortunate. Kishan bowling it nice and full. Ball coming in with the angle, taking the inside edge of SSB's bat and going in the gap for a boundary. Next ball. SSB this time just pushes it towards extra cover and takes off for a single immediately. That's good batting. Got a boundary of the last ball. Takes a single next. It's 5 without loss. The other opener Subal on strike. Kishan to Subal. Subal works it on the onside, takes a single to open his account. 6 without loss. Kishan, short and wide, that was too wide outside off. Umpire stretches both his arms and signals a wide. An extra to the star cricketers, score moves to 7 without loss. Kishan with the next delivery. Another short and wide one, punched off the back foot towards sweeper. And they are coming back for the second. Oh, that was risky, but they completed in the end. So 2 more to the total. Subal was running towards the danger end. Somehow he made it to his crease. 9 without loss. Next ball. Worked on the onside, off his hips by SSB for a single to end the over. 10 runs of the first over. Will be Sadiq to share the new ball with Kishan, and he'll be bowling to SSB. The target for the star cricketers is 183. Target a shot, Oh, that's well taken by Kishan there at short third man. Sadek starts with a short one. SSB going for the cut, gets a top edge, and Kishan Mudgal at short third makes no mistake. First wicket down for the star cricketers. SSB, the man dismissed for 8 of 6 balls. It's 10 for 1. Purushottam is the new man. That's a direct hit. Not out, says the umpire, but I tell you, these direct hits are very close. Closer than they appear. The umpires don't have technology. They can't see what we can. They have to make a decision based on their observation. So, next ball, another short and wide one. This time it's straight to short extra cover. Captain Zubair there at short extra cover with the fielding. No run this time. Sadiq to Subal. Big swing and a miss. Some movement of the deck for Sadiq that time. Next ball. It's in the air, but will land safely and go all the way. Oh, there was a ban there at long on, but it was hit wide of long on, and the ball gathering pace, gathering momentum of the outfield. Jagdish Reddy there at long on, he thought he was in with a chance, but the ball just picked up. Subal with that boundary. Sadek, the next delivery to Subal. Another short one hit straight to Bedi at short square leg. Good shot for nothing that time. A few centimeters here and there. Subal might have got another boundary. But out ball to end the over. Five runs and a wicket of that over for Sadek. It's 15 for 1 at the end of 2 overs. Kishan Mudgal to continue. Purushottam the man on strike. Kishan starts with a full and straight one. Purushottam works it on the onside for a single. Kishan once again. Next ball. Oh, Subal looking for the big hit down the ground. Don't think the ball was full enough for that shot. Ball goes past that. Kishan with the next delivery. Oh, Subal once again looking for the big hit. That good length delivery, hard lengths from Kishan. Batsman unable to get underneath the ball. That's twice in a row now that Kishan has gone past Subal's swishing blade. Next ball, another swing and a miss. 3 times in a row now that the bowler Kishan has gone past Subal's swinging blade. Next ball, oh, another swing and a miss. Kishan has settled into a nice rhythm. He is hitting those hard lengths. Last ball. Change of pace, and once again ball goes past that swinging blade of Subal. Just a single of that over. It's 16 for loss of 1 wicket at the end of 3 overs. Sadiq to continue. Oh, that's beauty from Sadiq. Ball coming in with the angle and leaving the batsman late. Purushottam beaten on the outside edge. Sadiq, next delivery. Watchfully played by Purushottam, just a push. And a single completed comfortably in the end. Sadiq with the next delivery, right arm over the wicket, holds it short. Did he get some bat on that? No, he didn't. Wide signal by the umpire, so 5 extras to the total. Sadiq with the next delivery. Oh. Whoa. Confusion out there, but batsman Subal is walking back, which means he has been bowled by Sadek. That's the second wicket down for the star cricketers in the fourth over. Sadek has picked up both the wickets to have fallen so far. Subal could only manage 5 runs of 11 balls. It's 22 for the loss of 2 wickets. Chanti, the new batsman. Sa to Chanti. That's nice and full. Sadek keeping it simple. And Chanti presents the full phase of the blade. 22 for the loss of 2 wickets. Tapped on the pads. Appeal for leg before, but I think that was too high. Not out, says the umpire. Sadek with the next delivery. That's straight to backward point. Slight misfield by Alim there. And that was enough for Purushottam to complete the single. The scoreboard moves to 23 for the loss of 2 wickets. 4 overs completed. Kishan Mudgal continuing into his third over. Starts with a wide. Kishan once again. That's hit straight to Amer Amu. Lets it go through his legs. Good backing by Alim. Single taken by the batsman. Kishan once again. Right arm over to Purushottam. That's a good delivery. Some extra bounce as well. Back foot defense on that occasion by Purushottam. Dot ball. Another short one. Another back foot punch straight to that same fielder. Zubair at short extra cover. The end result, another dot. Good bowling from Kishan. He has settled into a nice rhythm, hitting those hard lengths. Use of the feet this time by Purushottam and hit straight down the ground. That's the boundary Purushottam was looking for. Batsman this time does well, uses his feet, reaches the pitch of that delivery and drives it straight down the ground. It was hit very straight. No chance for the man at long on. 29 for the loss of 2 wickets. Kishan once again to Purushottam. That's bowled. That's an excellent comeback by the bowler Kishan, getting his revenge immediately. That's a dream delivery. Good length, just coming in, taking the top of off, and nothing much Purushottam could do with that one. Third wicket down for the star cricketers with just 29 on board. Kishan to the new batsman, outside edge. Oh, Kiran Chowdhury, the cricket keeper, does well to get a hand to it. Batsman will still get a couple. See Raju, the new batsman. He gets off the mark immediately with that couple. Technically, it was still a chance. "31 for the loss of 3 wickets at the end of 3 overs, and it will be Sadiq to continue." Oh, Kishan Mudgal bowling 3 overs. Sadiq will also be bowled 3. So the two of them will close the power play. Sadiq to Chanti. That's ball! Another batsman bites the dust. That's good bowling by Sadiq. Bowls it full and straight. Ball jags in off the surface and takes the off stump. Chanti goes for just 2 of 5 star cricketers, 4 down for just 31. Venu is the new batsman. Sadek making a few changes to the field. He wants a slip, but Aleem is quite wide. Next ball. That was a similar delivery, but Venu right behind the ball. Similar delivery in the sense the ball once again came in with the angle. It was much straighter. And Venu just pushes it down the ground towards mid-on for a single. That was hit straight to Mohammad Junaid at short mid-wicket. Batsman taking off. That was a risky single. A batted throw needed, but Mohammad Junaid there stood his ground instead of attacking the ball. Sadek back to that good length area. Venu right behind the ball. Next ball. This time he goes past the outside edge. Don't think Venu was looking for something expansive, but Sadek still goes past the outside edge. Sadek with the last ball of the over. It's in the air. Kishan backpedaling, doesn't get to it this time, and ball goes all the way to the deep third man boundary. 4 to end the over. That spoils what could have been a very good over. It's 37 for the loss of 4 wickets at the end of 6 overs. Very good power play for the RCB actually. Not what the star cricketers were hoping for. First to change, Mohammad Zubair into the attack. Starts with a wide down the leg side and it might go all the way. Ubaidi after that, will he be able to stop it? No, he won't. That's 5 extras for the star cricketers. A very ordinary, a poor start for Mohammad Zubair to his spell. That was the first legal delivery of the over. Yeah, Raju just works it on the onside for a single. Zubair to Venu. That shot and pulled away nicely. That's 4 runs. Excellent shot by Venu. Ball maybe kept a touch low, but still Venu went through with the shot. Length of the ball enabled batsmen to play that shot. Next ball. Zubair did try all he could do and his follow through, but batsmen still get a single. See Raju on strike. Zubair to Raju, that's through him. Oh, should have been straighter. Another very good delivery by Zubair. Raju right behind it. It's another dot. Last ball of the over. Change of pace, but the length was on the shorter side, and Raju pulls it towards deep square leg. The boundary to end the over, a very expensive one by Mohammad Zubair. 15 runs of that over. Star cricketers getting a move on. 52 for the loss of 4 at the end of 7 overs. Another bowling change. Mohammad Junaid into the attack now. Will be bowling to Venu, who's on 10 of just 6 balls with 2 boundaries. First ball almost through. Next ball. Once again, watchfully played by Venu. Amir Ammudair at point, cover point. That's way outside off. White signal by the umpire. Next ball, full, it's in the air. Amir unable to reach that. Venu gets the single. See Raju on strike now. Mohammad Junaid to Raju. Full toss. Oh, the batsman I think has missed out. Next ball. That's better from Mohammad Junaid. Ball goes through to the keeper. Mohammad Junaid, last ball of the over. Use of the feet by Siraju. Doesn't get. Raju yogged himself there and got the bottom of the blade. Ball goes towards the onside. Single taken. That will be the end of the over. Just 3 runs of that over. It's 55 for the loss of 4 wickets. Looks like Mohammad Zubair will continue. He's having a word with the wicketkeeper Kiran Chaudhary. Mohammad Zubair to Siraju. That's a good start to his second over for Zubair. Ball goes through to the keeper. Now this was short and wide outside off. Raju looking for the gut, gets beaten. That was almost chopped on. That was another loose shot by Siraju. 3 dots in a row now. Next ball, shot and played straight to Amir. Another dot. Once again played with soft hands, Spicy Raju, looking for that single which wasn't on. Sent back by Venu. 5 dots in a row now. Mohammad Zubair getting through his over very quickly. Yeah, that will be another dot to end the over. A maiden for Mohammad Zubair. Nice comeback by Zubair. Score remains at 55 for the loss of 4 wickets. Junaid to continue. Venu on strike. Bowling off breaks around the wicket. A wide to start. Junaid, the next ball. A little bit on the shorter side. Worked towards the onside by Venu. He is looking to come back for the second. A Stowe is at the right end. Direct hit. And the batsman is well shot. That's the end of Venu. Oh no, it's C. Raju who has to go. Direct hit from Ubedi at deep square leg. 5th wicket down for the star cricketers. 57 for the loss of 5 wickets. Umakar is the new batsman, but is at the non-striker's end because Raju was run out. Next ball. No shot offered by Venu at that time. At the last moment, Venu decides to play. The ball goes straight to Kishan at backward point. He is a deep gully actually. I think he's specifically there to stop that single. Another dot. Full toss this time. It's in the air. Fielder getting underneath. Vedi there takes an easy catch. That's the 6th wicket down. Venu goes for 12 of 12. That's a very good catch by Ubedi at deep square leg. He made it look so easy, but it wasn't that easy actually. Venu could only manage 12 of 13 balls. So, wicket for Junaid. 57 for the loss of 6 wickets. Surya is the new batsman. 2 balls remaining in the over. That's defensively played by Surya. Junaid with the last ball of the over to the new batsman. That should have been left alone. Would have been a wide, but instead Surya goes for the drive and hits it straight to Zubair at short extra cover. So another dot ball to end the over. Halfway stage, Star Cricketers 57 for the loss of 6 wickets. They need another 126 runs in the remaining 10 overs to win this match. Mohammad Zubair to continue. First ball, short and wide. Played towards deep point for a single. Marker gets off the mark with that single. Mohammad Zubair to Surya. Surya plays it back to the bowler. It's a dot ball. Mohammad Zubair once again. This time Surya plays it towards the onside. To should have been 2 there. One was in the gap, but the batsmen were satisfied with just a single. Next ball, it's in the air, but will land safely. Kishan there at deep. The sweeper cover will cut it off. Mohammad Zubair with the next delivery. In the air once again, but this time the ball will go all the way to third man boundary. That's 4 runs. First boundary for Surya, who moves to 5 of just 5 balls. It's in the air once again, but wide of Junaid at extra cover. That's 4 more consecutive boundaries for Surya. Another expensive over for Mohammad Zubair. 11 runs coming up that over. It's 68 for the loss of 6 wickets at the end of 11 overs. Mohammad Junaid to continue is into his 3rd over. 2 overs, 5 runs and a wicket for Mohammad Junaid so far. Junaid to marker. Marker pushes it towards the extra cover region. Takes a single. Surya back on strike. Junaid to Surya. Surya works it towards the onside. They're coming back for the second. Direct throw, but the batsman was safely home. Ubaidi once again with that direct hit. Two more to Surya, who moves to 11 of just 7 balls. 71 for the loss of 6 wickets. Next ball. Driven uppishly, but it's in the gap, and 4 more. That's the third boundary for Surya of the last 4 deliveries he has faced. He moves to 15 of just 8 balls. Star cricketers 75 for the loss of 6 wickets. Junaid in the next ball. That's better. Bowling it just a touch shorter. I think it was the faster one. Some extra bounce as well for Junaid. Nicely played in the end by Surya. The next ball is a well-flighted delivery, inviting the drive. There is a fielder there for that uppish drive, but Surya resists. Plays it forcefully back to the bowler. It's in the gap once again. Ubaidi will cut it off. Junaid once again going shorter. And Surya going for the pull. Hits it towards deep mid wicket. A single to end the over. 8 runs of that over. Two 12 overs completed, 76 for the loss of 6 wickets. Star cricketers need another 107 runs in 48 balls. Required run rate 13.38. After that expensive over by Mohammad Zubair, he's taken off the attack. Jagdish Reddy, Jaggu, is into the attack now. Jagdish Reddy starts with a good one. Surya plays it back to the bowler. That was more of a defense. Oh, that's taken the glove. Good bouncer and well directed by Jaggu. Faisal there at third man, deep third man that is. Cuts it off and it will be a single. Jaggu. Next ball. That's snapped on the pads. Oh, what was batsman thinking there? Ball had gone straight to the bowler, but he was looking for leg by. Sent back by Surya. Marker there. Jagdish Reddy to marker. On the bounce to Zubair at short third man. Deep gully rather. Good stop by Zubair. It's another dot. That's had gone under the bat. Three dots in a row now. Very good over by Jagdish Reddy. Last ball, change of pace. Batsman Umakar once again beaten. Another dot to end the over. Just a single of that over. It's 77 for the loss of 6 wickets at the end of 13 overs. Another bowling change. Mohammad Junaid makes way for Amir. Amir Ammu. Amir starts with a conventional leg break, but I think that was too wide. Next ball. This time it's hit towards Zubair at backward point, but the batsman still get a single. Surya moves to 17 with that single. 17 of just 15 balls. 3 boundaries. Amir. That's better. That's slower and fuller from Amir. The marker plays it defensively. Amir should look to give it more flight, more air, and get the ball to spin. This time Umakar plays it off his pads towards the mid vacant deep square leg region and gets 2 more. Umakar on to 5 of 9 balls with that couple. Amir, next delivery, once again leg stumpish. This time Umakar will only get a single. At the moment, Amir is bowling it 2 straight actually on leg stump. That's a faster one. Good work by Faisal there. He charged at the ball. So that dissuaded, or rather stopped the batsman from going for single. So just 4 runs of that Amir over. It's 81 for the loss of 6 wickets at the end of 14. Slight delay in proceedings because Surya has opted for a helmet. Jagdish ready to continue. Oh, starts with another good one. Goes past the outside edge. Jagdish Reddy to Umakar. That's well played by Umakar. It's in the gap and ball goes all the way to the boundary. Wide of third man. That was a very good shot. Jagdish once again going short. This time batsman had room and Umakar intentionally plays it over those 2 point fielders in the air. Boundary of the second ball. Jagdish to Umakar. This time Umakar plays it towards the long on for a single. Nice little partnership building. 29 of 29 between these two, but the equation is going out of control. The required run rate, it's spiraling up. 18.19 the required rate at the moment. Next ball. Surya plays it towards square leg. A no ball signal by the umpire. Bowler touching the stumps in his run up. Free hit coming up. 2 more to the total. 90. It's 88 for the loss of 6 wickets. And slower ball. Jagdish Reddy gets out of trouble. Free hit just cost him 1 there. Lower ball, Surya looking to hit it too hard, just gets the bottom edge. Last ball of the over. Once again, Jagu goes past the top edge. It will be the end of the 15th over. 89 for the loss of 6 wickets at the end of 15. Required rate has jumped to 18.8. 94 required in the remaining 30 balls. Amir Ammu to continue. Even on the up, Karim there at sweeper cover. Just a single. Next ball. Straight to Zubair at backward point, but they still get a single. That was a little bit too straight from Ahmed at time. Worked off his pads. Next delivery, driven on the up once again. Goes to Aleem at sweeper cover. Another single. 4 singles of the over so far. Next ball. In the air, Junaid getting underneath, takes a good catch. That's the end of Umakar. Star cricketers losing their 7th wicket. Good catch by Junaid. Umakar Nagula goes for 14 of 17 balls. End of a good partnership between Umakar and Surya. 93 for the loss of 7 wickets. New batsman in is Kuku. Ahmed to the new batsman. Bowls a faster one, a slider. Well watched by Kuku. Plays it straight back to the bowler. That's the end of the 16th over. It's 93 for the loss of 7 wickets. End of successful over for Ahmed. 4 runs and a wicket in that one. 4 overs remaining. Look, it appeared as though Jagdish Reddy would continue. He had given his hat to the umpire, but change of mind. Faisal into the attack now. Faisal starts with a short and wide one. Misfield. Ball has gone through, and they will come back for the second. Runs for Surya, 2 more for Surya. Next ball played straight down the ground towards Jagdish Reddy for a single by Surya. Surya moves to 23 of 23 with that single. 96 for the loss of 7 wickets. Faisal with the next delivery. Might be a wide down the leg side. Wide signal by the umpire. 2 more extras to the total. 98 for the loss of 7 wickets. Faisal to Surya. No run this time. It was straight to Zubair at backward point. Faisal once again with the next delivery. This time Surya plays it in the gap. Well stopped by Ubaidi. 2 more to Surya. Good commitment there by Ubaidi. That was hit. That one. That was a little bit on the shorter side. Short arm jab by Surya, and it was between those 2 fielders, Muhammad Junaid and Ubaidi. Ubaidi does well to chase it all the way towards deep square leg and stops it from going to the boundary. Surya moves to 27 of 27. Next ball. Surya goes aerial, but hits it straight to Sadir at deep mid wicket. A single to end the over. Eight runs of that over. It's 1-1 for the loss of 7 wickets. Kishan Mudgal back into the attack. He will bowl out. 3 overs, 19 run and 1 wicket for Kishan so far. Starts with a good length delivery. Surya looking to make room, gets beaten on the cut. Another short and wide one. Surya beaten on the cut once again. Next ball. That came in with the angle. Surya does well to just play it. Work it towards the onside. Just a single. And that came off the thigh. It's another dot. Kishan with the next ball. That's bowled. Cuckoo looking to go across the line. Kishan bowls it full and straight, and you miss, I hit. That's the 8th wicket down. 102 for the loss of 8 wickets. Cuckoo goes for a duck. There's 2 wickets remaining between RCB and a victory. Kishan Mudgal to the new batsman Shravan. Wrapped on the pads, appeal, but I think that was missing leg stump quite comfortably, and height was also an issue. The end of the over. Just a single and a wicket in that over. It's 102 for the loss of 8 wickets. 2 overs remaining, one of which will be bowled by Ubaidi. A new bowler bowling the 19th over can understand how lopsided this contest has been. It's single way traffic. Ubaidi starts with a broad ball. That was it, straight to Zubair at backward point. Next ball, little bit on the shorter side. Surya beaten on the cut. Next ball, played straight down the ground by Surya. Ubaidi fields in it, follow through. 3 dots in a row. That's ball. Another dot. Not sure what happened in the previous delivery. That's the end of the over. A maiden bowler bowling a maiden in the 19th. That to his first. That's unbelievable. 19 overs, 102 for the loss of 8 wickets. Another new bowler to bowl the 20th over, Naeem. And he starts with a full delivery, driven in the gap for a boundary by Shravan. That's a nice, good looking drive in the gap towards extra cover. Next ball, that's through. Oh no. Nice flighted delivery by Naeem. Shravan looking to go across the line, misses. That's another good delivery, well watched by the batsman. Another dot. Next ball. That's a faster one, wrapped on the pads. Not out, says the umpire. Might have been an inside edge. That's what the umpire signaled to the bowler Naeem. Two remaining. Another good delivery. Shravan solid in defense. It's another dot. Last ball. Nice and full once again from Naeem. Shravan looking to drive, gets an inside edge onto his pads, and the ball rolls back to the bowler. That's the end of the over. 4 runs, the boundary of the first ball, and 5 dots. That's it. That's the end of the match. RCB has won it quite comfortably by 76 runs. That's a big margin, a huge margin, and just in a 20 over match. The man of the match, Sadiq, for his bowling. 3 overs, 18 runs and 3 wickets for Sadiq. That's it from us for the second match. Do join us for the third match.